What's up, guys? It's me again, Fear the GreatWhite. Got another creepypasta for you today. This one's called What Happens When We Aren't Looking. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. And click that sub button if you want to join this freaky fear family. Hit that little bell so you get notified when new videos drop. This is What Happens When We Aren't Looking. Have you ever noticed when you look into a mirror, it's not hard to make eye contact with your reflection? It makes you feel uneasy, right? I know I do. Well, the other day, it was late at night. I had to use the restroom, so I went upstairs and turned on the light. Something felt off, but I shrugged it away and did my duty. As I was leaving the restroom and glanced at my mirror, that's when I saw it. My reflection was dark, nothing but a blur, really. Within the fraction of a second it took me to blink, my reflection was back to normal, looking me in the eyes and smiling when I did. I ignored it, figuring it was part of my overreactive imagination. I went downstairs and continued on with my evening activities. A few horror movies, an hour or so of gaming on my computer. The usual boring night for a teenage guy with no plans. A few games deep into my playtime, I had a queasy feeling about myself. Not like a sick feeling, but a nervous, anxious feeling. I glanced up to look at my room's mirror, and I thought I saw something in the window. I got up right away and turned on a light to see what the hell it was. I was freaking out, because this was the second time in the night I had seen something. Well, when I looked out the window, nothing was there. This was a relief, because I sleep on the second floor of my house. I turned around and happened to look at the mirror again. I saw it for sure this time. My reflection was a dark figure staring me down. I didn't blink this time. I knew for a fact that it was there. I stood up straight and walked right towards it. The lights in my room were on, so I felt a little safer than before. However, the closer I got to my reflection, the clearer it got. I could make out facial features, short, shaggy hair, a crooked smile, and the worst part of it were its eyes, bleeding and hollow. It looked to be stuck in a scream of pain. I almost felt pity for it, but it was beyond harrowing. It was evil at the deepest part of reality. All of it was pitch black. All the light that was cast upon my reflection was soaked up, never to be seen again. This time, the reflection wouldn't disappear, no matter how badly I wanted it to. It waved to me. I couldn't move. I couldn't speak. It was like its gaze held me in place. I was so horrified to what I was seeing, I could only hope it was a dream. And that was when it spoke. I still don't know if it was because I was in shock or because it could have no voice, but I could hear nothing coming from the mirror. It started raising its arm, looking like it was reaching out to me. I looked down and saw my arm was in the air too. It was controlling me. As it took a step closer to the mirror, so did I. Thank the Lord for my parents having other children, because my older brother had come into my room asking why I didn't accept his game invite. The moment he came into the room, I dropped to the floor, finally able to control myself again. With him in the room, I explained to him what had happened to me, and we decided to look at the mirror together. Our reflections were there, but normal this time. He thought I was crazy, as would anyone who didn't see it for themselves. To be cautious, I grabbed my laptop to join him downstairs and sit with him while we continued our game. After a round or so, I had completely forgotten about my dark reflection. I slept relatively well for the night, except I had one nagging feeling that something was watching me. When I woke, I knew what it was. It was me. Well, not me, but my reflection. Every time I pass by a mirror or some sort of reflection, it's there, watching me, trying to get me inside with it, trying to pull me in. Ever since that night, I haven't been able to look into a mirror without another person in the room. I don't think our reflections dare show themselves to someone else. Either that or only we can see our own reflections. It may be our true nature, or just some evil being that takes on a specific form or identity. Its motivation? Unknown. Its mission? To get me to come to it. Our reflections react to us, but we react to these reflections. Just keep in mind that when you're all alone and there's some sort of mirror image of yourself in the room, it is watching you. And one day, it may show itself to you. When it does, I hope someone is there to save you. That was what happens when we aren't looking. Hope you guys enjoyed that. It's another addition to our Halloween run. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. If you want to join this Freaky Fear family, click that sub button. Don't forget to hit the little bell if you want to get notified when new videos drop. As always, I'm Fear the GreatWhite. You're awesome. I love you all. I'm out. Bye.